Hi everybody, my name is John Amon. I live in Jacksonville, North Carolina, not too far from the beach. A few months ago, well actually just a few weeks ago, I began a project called the 90-Day Challenge with DK and Jimmy Davis. And it's been a great ride. We've been learning a lot about business and sharpening our business skills and about ourselves and the things that we need to know to really run a business well. I've run businesses before. I had my own training company for a few years. And I've been a national speaker, and I've been all over the country. I've done a lot of things, and I'm very, very impressed with what we've had going on with DK and Jimmy Davis. During the course of these events, I've met some really, really great people. One of them happens to be a fellow named Gary Graham. I've become very impressed with Gary. He's quite an entrepreneur. He has quite a varied background in dealing with a lot of things. My impression of Gary is he's a very smart fellow. He's very driven, and he's very self-confident. I've thought a lot about Gary because there's been times when I've been working on something that I've tried to accomplish, and I've thought about some of the things that Gary has said, which has led me to some good conclusions. I've also found that when I've spoken to Gary on the phone and worked with him, that he's a pretty good listener. He's able to deduce what you're talking about and figure out a good solution for you. He's able to explain things in a way that makes sense so that you can lay out a good plan. If you're going to be successful in business, you have to have a good team. Success does come through teamwork. It's not an individual sport. It's just like going on the baseball diamond or the football field. It isn't all just up to the quarterback or the running back. And if you're going to really succeed in business, you've got to have some folks that can be behind you to help you along the way. There's a big difference between somebody who's book smart, somebody who's street smart. Gary happens to be one of those guys that does have the street smarts to go along with the book smarts. That's what makes him so very handy. That's what makes him so very unique, in that you can depend on that. He's very motivational. He's an on-fire guy. He's ready to go. He is a quick learner, and I've seen him progress through the 90-day challenge that we've been doing here, and I'm proud to call Gary my friend. I really do appreciate the work that he's done for us in our group and working together. And if you ever get a chance to associate with Gary, you'll be doing a good thing for yourself. You'll find that he's going to be a good friend for you. He's also going to be a good mentor because he has a big background on a lot of different things. I'm not going to go into that deeply here, but once you get to know him, you'll find out there's a lot that comes with Gary Graham. So go ahead and work with him if you ever get a chance, and hope you do. Thanks.